Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Picking up right where we left off. Actually, we are going to put a lot of things. I'm going to grab the bulk meat. We're going to put that in there. This is about what I want to run. I'm only going to grab the chromatic iron so I can keep track of how many I need. Because right now, I need 16. I'm also going to need to keep an eye out for vaultstone. Vaultstone. Okay. Go ahead and grab this. You're gonna notice it's unmodifiable because it is the random ones. So I break these off whenever they're ready, so it stays with my level. Then we'll hop in. We're gonna run into another one. But again, raw andesite caves. Again, these are raw material vaults, so not gonna be expecting it. I'm really gonna be running around and looting and looking for exits, and then looking for chromatic iron is going to be the big thing. I'm looking for purple chests. The flesh chests are going to be good. I'm not even going to worry about this right now. This is a room that's just going to consume time, and I don't want to grab that diamond. But I'm not necessarily going to do it. Not for any bad reason. I just don't have the time. I'll grab a cauldron actually, because I feel like that's going to be kind of useful. And I go up it. Okay, and the rope is an interesting thing actually. I didn't know that that was a thing, so I'm gonna do that. You're gonna see me grab a lot of things that you know I'm gonna need for the base aesthetically and stuff like that. I try my best to just glance and look and not fall to my death. Okay, that's a flush chest there. Killing enemies is a great way of getting XP. Really though, completing missions and bounties is probably going to be the best way of getting it. Okay, another chromatic iron, good. We'll grab coal. I will also grab bread. I do not have a farm that exists yet. I hate you, hate you, hate you so much. I think I hear footsteps behind me, or is it just loud? It might just be loud. Need to grab the bottles of enchanting now. Raw flesh. Grab that. Not gonna grab books just yet. I'm gonna hold off until I get more staple resources. Tons of enemies here. This means that this could be good for me. Normally there's a ton. There might be some good POIs down here. There are stuff called hordes that exist. You're gonna notice that that was something up there. I don't think this was it though. I didn't make any armor. Oh well. Okay, you guys are still spawning. Now, chromatic nuggets are going to help me get chromatic ingots, but I need raw chromatic iron now. It's 16, about halfway there. But we're still going to grab the nuggets because they're very important. Hate these things so much. God. It's also just the fact that I have no armor. That's really what it comes down to, is just the fact that I'm a dingus and didn't make armor. I probably should have. Hold on. I don't know why in God's name Minecraft music always decides that it wants to be at maximum volume. That's really good. Need more like that. Perfect. Need even more. I don't think I have enough for like any super amount of diamonds or chromatic iron, but also the when it comes down to chromatic iron and stuff like that, the level can get better than netherite when it comes to things. So like Me getting netherite this early on is great, but, you know, there are definitely some better options out there. Or is it? I'm just trying to... And we're gonna heal. Ooh. I love this block, but I am not gonna mine it up without having a bucket of lava. Now, I'm gonna grab this anvil. I know it's a broken anvil. Grab both. Just to have an anvil. If I need one for a recipe, I have one. Probably really early vault stake, but I think it's alright. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Not this way, apparently. Oh, I still have to go up one more floor. I didn't realize I fell down. Yeah, obvious exit. It's not obvious. There's a an ability called Dash that is really good. Okay, I'm going to just kill these guys. I think I might hate you more than I hate the other ones. Not the biggest fan of mini zombies. We're gonna keep grabbing bottles of enchanting because, you know, I know I said I wasn't gonna grab them before, but that was a mistake. I wonder how well this stuff is gonna do in like a normal vault, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna do fantastic. I really need a chromatic iron room. That's really what I'm looking for. Because if I get the chromatic iron done, I can also work on getting, like, spend the rest of my time getting vault stone. And I need certain mining rooms for that. Unfortunately, I haven't even seen one yet. I haven't seen, like, any black stone-esque thing. I'm looking around. You know, I'm looking around very quickly, but, like, it wouldn't be in a small deposit from my knowledge. Unless they changed it, but I don't think they would. I do have the quest book. I can look and see. So vault stone. Yeah. Yeah, I need vault stone. That's gonna be the biggest thing right now. So that's what we're gonna be looking for. We're gonna look through a bunch of rooms. We're gonna grab things that we think that we see, but for the most part, I'm running through. Looking for mining stuff. Okay, it's blocked. It's blocked. I have one way to go. Maybe potentially finding an exit would be lovely, but I'm not going to take it yet. But finding it would be fantastic. God, see, it would be in, like, this size, and, like, I need to... Like, this would be a place that I could raid for stuff, but, God, I need to keep moving. It's just not the kind of room I need right now. Which is unfortunate. I need... Oh. Oh, yes. Okay. This is what we need. Now, I'm going to have to try to find vault stone, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, just because it says complete. Okay, vault stone is down there and here, so this is where we're going to be cutting through a lot of stuff, is this black stuff. Vault stone is very important because I need it to make actual vault crystals and stuff like that. Chromatic iron is a part of that process, which is something we're going to get. I'm going to be in this room for a while. I know I need more stuff than that. Because we're doing sky vaults, I'm going to be in vaults constantly, and I would prefer to just stock up on stuff when I can. So, like, if I look at my inventory, I have vault cobblestone, but I'm looking for vault rock. Vault rock is very important. I need it. I need a ton of it. So you're going to notice that is my main goal right now. If I had something with fortune, it would make it a little bit easier, or like if my character stats had fortune on it, it would make it a little bit better. Unfortunately, we are not in that situation, so we're really leaving it up to chance. Chromatic iron as well is going to be something that we need just a metric ton of. It's for all the tools, pretty much, I think. Actually, not even pretty much. I do think it's for all the tools. I think you can level up your tools. I think you can give it inherent vein mining, where like it'll knock out, you know, a section by section. I do think there's also a hammer function. I just can't remember, and they've changed some things. I'm so glad there's, you know, icons. There's an icon on the room, which I love, so I can, you know, let's say I had time, I found the exit, and I wanted to come back here. Like, I could. I know what I'm looking for now. So it does help out a significant portion. I'm looking for more vault rock. I don't think enemies spawn in here. I kind of hope they don't. It would kind of be okay. So there are some, but I mean I'll handle them whenever they spawn. I'm really just going for the ones that I can get fairly easily right now, just because again I am. God, the vault rock, like I can get chromatic iron. That's the ghosty goos and shit. Don't like you very much. I think you suck. Better been a decent POI over here. Oh, another bloated boy. More chromatic iron, more vault stone. No, okay, so, I mean, I figured there were going to be chests. There's just so much stuff around them. But I figured that they would add some format. I don't have armor, so I could kill myself from just dropping once I felt like I had enough. I want to at least get 12. I want at least enough for 3 vault crystals. Should be correct. I'm pretty sure my math is mathing. But what I can do is I can actually go ahead and use the vault cobblestone for expanding the island base thing. God, we're only at 9. We're only at 9 and there's not much more. God. Okay, so that's 10 in front of me. I'm just gonna literally just gonna mine as much as I can. If I don't get what I need, I don't. I have at least 2, that's what matters. At least I have enough for 2 crystals. Let me be a little bit more. Yeah, I have enough for 3. I am happy where I'm at. We're gonna grab a little bit more chromatic iron. I say a little bit, but I wanna get to 64. That's the main goal. Getting to 64. Oh god. Ugh. And we're gonna be really close, actually. Alright, 64. Could I stay here and get more? Absolutely. Should I? Probably. But I want to look for an exit. I want to find an exit so I can level up so that I can get another point. I don't remember if you can level up off of these vaults, actually. Now that I really think about it, I don't think I can. But I still want to look for the exit anyways, because you want to see if it has a different, what's it, did I say? A different, symbol. The uncommon rooms, I think, is just going to give me more chances at uncommon POIs. Which I think is great. That looked like a door from far away, but it was. It's another one of these rooms. I'm gonna grab. That's just a ton of diamond in a corner. Say a ton. It was 2 pieces. And we're gonna go back and just keep on trucking. I mean, the biggest thing is just searching rooms. You know, I mean, like we have 10 minutes left. Unfortunately, the first 2 videos have just been me running around in a vault talking about, you know, doing better things in the vault than I'm doing now. But that's what Vault Hunters is. You know, it takes a second to get up to snuff. Give me okay, so it's another chromatic iron, which is good. It's not for what I'm trying to do right now. So I'm gonna go this way. I mean, I could get more vaults done, but I don't want to sit here and mindless. Like, I will do more vaults off camera. I will do these vaults off camera. I'm not doing the other ones. I'm not a fan of doing the other ones off camera. I feel like those are enjoyable to watch because I have goals for that and they give different drops and stuff. So yeah, I want to avoid doing these on camera, but do the other ones on camera. That makes any sense. Okay, so I can only go down. We'll check in here. Bottle of experience. Look, we don't have a whole lot of items, which is, I'm gonna say good. I don't want to have a house just filled with shit. There are storage systems that I can unlock. This way. Another uncommon room. I do like that there are room rarities. I don't remember that being a thing. Previously. Okay, so that's out that. We go this way. Come on. Okay, another chromatic iron room. Okay. I'm really guessing on where and what and how I'm gonna go and do. There really isn't a rhyme or reason for it. Oh, there's a rhyme or reason that this wasn't the way to go. Hoping we can actually find the exit because I want to see if it's different on the minimap. That's my thing. The entrances, I would expect the exit would be too. Okay, another uncommon. Go this way. I also want to see if there's more, like, it might determine a level, but I want to see if there's, like, rare. So I could go straight across. I could drop down. I think we're going to drop down. So there's the vault entrance. Again, it has a distinct look, so I'm assuming the vault exit would too. I'm really only doing this because I see I'm seeing one. I'm seeing a flash chest, and I'm thinking I might be able to get some leather. I'm gonna grab the blaze rod. I'm not gonna grab the honey though. Do that, and then just keep going this way, since it looks like the other directions are blocked. Okay, I could go straight, but if I can go left, I'm going to. Yep. Don't ask me why, it's just a gut instinct. But my gut instinct has been wrong this entire time. Okay, that's blocked. That's not blocked. Okay. Okay, uncommon room again. Not an uncommon room, a common. My bad. English not very good. That's blocked. Okay, so that's another dead end. Yeah. Maybe the exit won't pop up. Like, that's the thing. Maybe the exit is supposed to be stealthier than the rest, which isn't, it would make sense, you know. Can't just see that it pops up on the minimap. I'm just hoping maybe it would. It would be nice. Just want to see if it's any different. Okay. I have one direction to go. It's that way. I want to hold off on eating more vlog. Actually, I'll eat. God, I would hope that it would have popped up as an exit. I mean, I don't know why it would. Is it a blast furnace? I'm gonna grab that. Actually. That'd be good. God, I'm just hoping and praying. Damn. If I connect back into a room where I've been, which is, it looks like that's where I'm headed. Yeah. Okay. Is there more this way? Yeah, there is. Okay. 5 minutes left. Okay, blocked, and not blocked, but I've gone that way. So that's a dead end. The whole point is me going into rooms I haven't seen, trying to see if the exit changes into something else, because like if I hit all but one room, I'm gonna basically think like, okay, obviously that's the exit. Just gonna ignore it. And heal. Okay. If I go straight, it's right behind. I want to see if I can actually leave out of the vault entrance. I want to see if that's a thing, and if I get XP for it. If that's the case, I'll be fine. And now I know how these work compared to how it used to work. Okay, I have to go up. I was hoping we could, I was hoping I could try. I think we do have plenty of stuff, though, to start being able to hopefully do some more. Go this way. I mean, I doubt that the vault exit would have been straight ahead. I mean, I searched a ton of rooms, but I mean, I'll peek in there since I have 3 minutes left. I'll peek. I'll just go straight ahead. There was a mini zombie, so I'm gonna be careful on the way back. Okay, so that had nothing else in it, which that does suck. I saw you go to the right. Yeah, you can't hide from me. The flames gave you away. Hold off. Okay, I'm just gonna... no, I'm just gonna go. Let's see if I can go back this way. If not, I'm gonna run around. Because I think, well, I want to think the vault exit looks similar to this room in the way of... Oh, thank God. Okay, so I was right. So, we searched a lot of rooms. Didn't really do too much. Again, we just searched. So now we're level 1. Now we have an unspent skill point, and it is K... Nope. K... H... H. We have 1 ability. So again, there's a ton of offensive ones. Unfortunately, like, I could do, I could upgrade heal, ghost walk, dash would probably be a mana shield, taunt. Vein miner is gonna be probably the best one. The reason why is because when it comes down to those chromatic iron areas, or whenever I'm mining stuff, I can just go boom and then boom. And that's something I want, like, that's really what I want to do. Talk about quick ability keybind. Oh, I love that. I love it so much. I love that so much. Okay, so let's open up the quest book and just see what we can do. Boom. Boom. So I need to make the vault altar. Biggest thing is let's get some of this inventory out and about. It's not all gonna stay here. Don't worry. We're gonna work on getting that chromatic iron. I'm going to search what a vault altar looks like. Now, downsides about the vault. it can whenever you make a crystal, because this is so whenever you tower the crystal. Excellent. No, hold on. I need to specifically find the altar. It's the inscription table. I need the altar. Why am I not being able to find the altar? Okay. Greed altar and then the vault altar. So a diamond. Oh, obsidian. Oh, how do I get obsidian? Oh shit. Shit. I need to find obsidian. Oh shit. I don't know how to get obsidian. Okay, well, I don't have that. I don't have that either. Dungeon chat, blast chiller. Okay. We're gonna be stuck for a second because we're gonna have to run around and find God, dude, that sucks so bad. We're gonna have to try to find obsidian. I do like that it gave me 24 of that, and we're gonna put that in there, the flesh. Just gonna put pretty much everything in there. Just hoping to try to keep it organized. I want to see what the book says about obsidian. Put a diamond in there. Altar. Okay, so vault altar is God. I don't think any of these are ready to break. I think if I break one, it's not gonna give me anything. Fuck. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to find obsidian, but thank you everybody so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.